Yeah. Two DJs in the mic, what's the vibe tonight? Talking issues, dropping gems, keep the game airtight. Spin it, flip it, mix it, fix it, yo, we here to ignite. Yeah. Hands on the decks, but the crowd don't move. Blame the DJ, not check the groove. Playlist stale, need some brand new. Crates full of dust, man, what you tryna prove? Yeah. Clubs want cheap, DJs want respect. Promoters cutting corners, man, the scene's a wreck. Yeah. Sink or scratch, doesn't matter the tech. It's about the energy, not the brand on the deck. Two DJs in a mic, turn the dark to the light. Dropping wisdom, spinning true, get the balance just right. Two DJs in a mic, elevate, take flight. Fix the game, spark the flame, keep the future in sight. Yeah.
Welcome to another episode of Two DJs, One Mic.
Yes.
With the good crew. DJ JP.
It won't help you. No.
Yeah, DJ JP.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Mr. Soccer.
FIFA. Yeah, I done got sucked in, man.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I'm sucked in. It's right here. It's down the street. We can look and see the stadium from here. So I'm truly enjoying it, man. All the matches have been great. So I'm locked in soccer-wise.
Oh, man. It's been exciting, man.
Last night was off the charts.
Yeah, I was sitting there fidgeting. When they missed.
Oh, man. Yeah. I felt sorry for people too, though, when you missed them penalty kicks.
Oh, dude, man. Dude was crying, man.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you live your whole life for that, Mike.
Yeah, I know it. And I know we got a show to get into.
Yeah,
but this thought hit me.
Yeah.
A lot of us say things like, I wouldn't act like that. That wouldn't affect me in that way. And I was thinking about that last night, and I'm like, you really can't say that.
Yes, it would, because we can bring it right back to what we do. Now,
that's what I'm saying.
If you mess up somebody's first dance, does it not crush you?
Oh, it hurts.
So you would.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, I was like, I would be feeling the same way.
Yeah, I mean, it was, man, that was, whew. Yeah. I mean, you train your whole life for that. Then you got that big moment, and you just, dang.
Sail on.
Yeah. Yeah, and they're gone home. It's over. I mean, they don't get to stay in U.S. for another 2 weeks or whatever. They might stay, but I mean, it's over, man. It's pretty much over.
Somebody was asking me, well, do the knockout mean that they're out? I said, it ain't no seconds and thirds.
No, it ain't no round robin. The robin is over.
Yeah, I said
but no, it's been really good, man. Like today, Norway was around, so it's packed. All the Norwegian fans, the Ivory Coast representing. Because there was a young lady that came over to the Arlington fan zone, and she a few of them was in there representing the Ivory Coast. So it's just good. It's been great, man. I'm truly, really enjoying it.
I had stopped by, what is that, Boomer Jackson?
Yeah.
And I was going to grab me something.
No.
Dude, I looked inside there. The patio was packed, with Ivory Coast. And I'm like, well, maybe. Man, I looked in the inside, everything packed. Security, he mad.
Like, it's crazy around here. It's crazy. We'll be like this until July the 14th, because one of the semifinal games is here on July the 14th. So that'll be two of the last four left. Yeah, I think we got like 5 more games left too. Yeah. So we got either 4 or 5 more games here left at Dallas Stadium. But that's not what we're here for tonight. So let's get on into our topic, man.
We have a topic, and we want to discuss 5 things I wish I had knew when I started my business.
Yep. And Mike's going to answer everything from a single op perspective, and I'm going to answer it from a multi-op perspective.
Yes.
So, all right, brother, let's get into it. Roll your boat gently down somebody's stream.
There you go.
All right. Question number 1. Why does it want to do an update right now? Cancel that. Stop that. What is...
Okay, guys.
Yeah. All right. What's one thing you wish someone had told you before you started your business, Mike?
That's a good one, because there's so much that comes to my mind.
Well, just think of the first thing that came to mind when somebody told you that.
How to properly set up my business.
Okay. All right.
You know,
And what do you mean by that?
Not doing a DBA, doing an LLC.
But does that really play into it early on?
At this stage,
I'm not talking. I'm talking about from start, from jump. I mean,
it should.
it could, but it really doesn't. You can
It
you
should.
could be a DBA from the beginning.
That
don't really matter. It's the other stuff.
Well, I think it does matter.
I mean, it matters,
because
but it's not the most.
You know, the business credit and things of that nature. I'm
Yeah.
just saying that's just one of the things that for me, I would have saw my worth earlier. You know, because you know you can perform as a hobbyist thinking that you're performing as a business person.
Wow. Yeah, that's true. So for me, let's see, what's one thing I wish someone had told me before I started my multi-out business? Everyone cannot see your vision or can see your dream. They're not all going to be on the same level as your dream or your wish. They're going to have their own priorities, and everybody can't see your vision.
So by them not seeing your vision, how does that affect your business?
I do my best to not let it affect my business,
but I'm just saying by them not seeing that,
because I don't think
they would have told you that.
I don't think,
so how did that affect you?
They don't take it as seriously sometimes as you wish they would, or it doesn't mean as much to them as it does to you. This is your baby. You birthed it. You want to see it grow, continue to grow, and get healthy, bigger, stronger, faster. And, you know, bring it up from childhood up to adulthood. But sometimes people can set you back with idiotic things because they don't care like you do. You know what I mean? So while I'm trying to grow this monstrosity, one person who doesn't care can go out there and have a bad performance. Now I got to start all the way back in diapers when I had them. You know what I mean? When you already had them up, so that could really hurt you. So yeah,
no, that's facts. When your team doesn't see the dream or the vision, they will act in a manner that hurts instead of helping.
Let me ask you this though, just on that same question: do you think they should, or should they care as much as you do, or you know?
I think we shouldn't put them in situations where they affect our vision, because I don't think that everyone will.
But you have to trust them to a certain extent.
Well, yes, you have to trust them, but I think we do a poor job at evaluating people in our circle.
We're gonna move on to the next question because I could go really deep on that, because you know what I mean. People sending their representative.
Yeah, I know it.
As you say all the time.
Yes,
don't send your representative. Send the real you.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
All right. So, what mistake cost you the most money early in your business?
Oh man, these people who on the internet saying they can get you bookings and get you all of this. Just pay me $5,000 and I can turn your business around. And no idea about your market. They're somewhere in Canada, somewhere, you know, just you make a lot of mistakes believing other people can give you a shortcut to what you got to do by doing the footwork. That's what I think something we did. We took a shortcut thinking that this little development company would show us the rope faster than doing the actual groundwork. What about you?
As a single out, buying cheap gear.
Oh, yeah.
Buying the wrong gear and being forced to buy the correct gear.
Repurchasing. Yeah, that can hurt you.
No, that's one of them.
But okay, and see, that all plays into everything, because it's not that you're buying cheap gear. You're really buying what you can afford.
Yes and no. But when you don't do the proper investigating
and just buy something,
there are ways that you could have got things that you didn't even know, because the first thing that came to my mind.
Give me a way I can get some.
I'm just saying.
How can I get stuff if I can't afford it?
It's just like with Zams, pay as you play. You know, they have been doing things along that in that way for a while.
Yeah.
It didn't just come out.
So now everybody does it.
Oh,
so
yeah.
You can get a firm. I think Justin does it. DJ Supply. Everybody does it. IDJ
Apple
now.
Pay,
everybody does it.
Amazon,
Square. You can buy some on Square
PayPal,
and pay it off over time. So, but still though, you have to have something coming in order to take those risks though.
But the money that I paid out,
Uh-huh.
I could have saved and got the real deal because I ended up getting it anyway.
Buying it again.
And I lost.
Yeah, I'll never forget. My wife told me that too. We were getting ready to buy. Well, we were skimming by trying to get stuff. So first, I had those Pioneer plastic ones that, they weren't powered, but just those.
I had those. I had them too. They were cheap and they worked.
Yeah, they worked. So then I went out
the passive ones.
Yeah, so I was trying to get to the next level. So I went out. Somebody had some Behringers. I bought some Harbingers, whichever one they were.
Yeah,
man, them things would clip at 3. They be smoking like
here he comes. Clip.
So you're right, but then she told me when I got ready to went on the mission to buy my next set of speakers, she said, "Don't worry about how much it costs this time. Get what you want." We went to, I listened to so many speakers, man, and I fell in love with a certain brand, and I just said, "Okay, God, can I afford this or can I do it?" And then I did it, but I never looked back. From that day forward, every time I buy something, I try to buy the best on the market or where I feel like I am in the market. I try to purchase at that level. Not, I ain't finna go out and buy no $17,000 microphones unless I get to that level. But if I get there, I'm gonna do it. But I can go buy a $2,000 microphone, but I'm not finna spend $10,000.
But I will say this because I don't want to make that seem like that was the worst thing ever. What would have made it worse if I didn't get the lesson?
Yeah.
So I got a valuable lesson out of that, and I grew from the pains that brought.
Yeah.
And I learned something.
Yeah.
I learned not only the importance of getting the right gear, but the importance of looking the look.
So right gear and right look.
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
All right. Gear will give you the right look.
Yeah, true, somewhat, but it ain't all. Yeah, looks ain't everything though.
No, it's not. But
I mean, if somebody walk up to you and say, "Hey, what kind of microphones you got?" Sure. Or you walk up to you, "What kind of board you got?" It's something from Chinese with no name on it.
Yeah.
That's they could. Well,
I'm just saying.
What is that, sir?
Yeah, I'm just saying when you look at it, it's like when you meet someone, you didn't look at them and see that, man, she had a 4.0 GPA. No. You saw she looked a certain way, and that appealed to you.
Okay,
and you got
I see where you're going. I see where you're going. Yeah. I see where you're going. All right, very good.
Yes, sir.
All right. Next question is, why do so many talented people struggle to build successful businesses?
They struggle because they are not educated in the sense of how to build a successful business. They don't know the things that's needed in order to be successful. They do what they think. And a lot of us lead with our talent, and we don't lead with business.
Yeah. Yeah, because unfortunately now it takes both. So you can be talented, but if you don't have a business, then somebody's going to take advantage of you.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of taking advantage of. Yeah. And the sad part, you're going to be taking advantage of yourself because you don't know your worth.
That too, but I mean, it's just other people that will take care. And nobody, you may or may not have somebody come along and pick you up and say, "Okay, well, I'm gonna show you the ropes and teach you." And hopefully the industry is better now. I'm gonna look right in the camera. The industry is better now with people helping each other and doing stuff to help each other. Yep. So,
and I'll say this just to add to that.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to take advantage of you. And they're also are not going to notice you.
Yep. And before we go on to our next question, let's go through and pick a couple that we sent out a little thing to a few DJs. You pick one, I'll pick one. You can say names if you want to, or we can just read
I'll go with Gil.
Okay, go ahead. Which one you got?
Hold on. That my price has nothing to do with my client's budget.
Do you agree with that?
Yes and no, but I would love to know exactly what she meant by that.
that her price has nothing to do with her client's budget. My price is my price, and if you, yeah, I think that's what she meant by that.
I would hope that's what it is, but that's a good one because that client may not be your client.
Yeah, man, I think I shared it with you today. There was one. We're gonna send you a clip. This guy was talking about cheap clients or broke clients. He said there's a difference between broke or poor and cheap. He said you could be talking to somebody who's cheap that's got a Rolex on and a Range Rover sitting outside, but they cheap and devaluing you, and they got the money. They're just not gonna give it to you. And then you could be talking to someone who's poor, don't have the money, but really see the value in what you do. And he said you have to learn the difference between those clients. I need to get that clip and send it to you. I thought I might have. I probably did. All right, I'm gonna go with this one because this is definitely on the
Where's it from?
This is from Terrence Johnson down in Slidell, Louisiana. No, my good buddy. Your work hours are not 9 to 5. He said your work hours are more than 9 to 5 with no days off. As a multi-app entrepreneur, actually, either way, it's like that because you never get any time off. No matter what you're doing, it's always something that's got to be taken care of. Somebody you need to check on. Something you need to check on. So it's 24/7 with you working.
How do you balance that?
Well, luckily for me, I have you and you and Garrett to help out, but you have to, I'm checking out, and you just have to say I'm checking out. But it's hard to balance it because you always want to be making sure you get the next one. Because a lady just an example today, I called a lady, oh my God, you called me. I've had other people who I reached out, it's been weeks, and they hadn't even called me back, and I texted them last Thursday or whatever. So it was like 4 venues. I'm like, man, how do people survive in the industry with not being responsive?
Is business that good?
I don't know. She didn't say who it was, but I'm just saying. She said she had called 4 or 5 different people and they hadn't responded since Thursday.
And the reason why I'm saying that business must be good.
It's got to be good, or that's just their operating sense. But yeah, but like I say,
I would hate if they're broke and that's how they operate.
Yeah. So what about you? Do you feel like it's no hour more than 90? It's definitely more than 95.
Yeah, it's having your own business. Your work hours can easily be more than 9 to 5 because, like, say in the beginning, and you're really trying to get everything off the ground, and you're just really hustling. It, like I said, it may be 24/7. If they call at 3 a.m,
no, I have some certain limitations.
Well, I'm just saying some people may not. And I'm just saying it's more than the 9 to 5.
Sometimes I roll over and look, and somebody hit us at 2 a.m. You will be getting a 9 a.m. call. Because what if they call you back at 2 a.m?
I know it, but
you can't see. And
that's a great discipline.
Yeah.
But depending on your financial situation and how hungry you may be, and if you feel like,
I can't miss it. Yeah,
I got. Because 9 a.m, somebody else may get to them.
I have another one, and I hope I sent this one to you too. And I put this into practice right after I read it. So this guy said a thing. He said that when you respond to people like that, they're now in control. So every time they send something to you, you got to respond quickly. Everything that you do with them has to be quickly. Now they're totally in control. They expect you to respond. It might be 3 days before they respond, but as soon as they respond to you, they expecting you to respond like that. So what I did was I had a client sent me a lead. I set it for 2 hours later to send them the message. Booked them the same day. But that was just one. That probably was just luck. But I'm saying we can't.
So do you think the people are doing the same thing when they say, well, I texted them last week and they still haven't.
No, there's a limit to how long you can wait. So I said, it was like about 8 something. But I said, you know what? I'm going to I set the email to go out at 10 o'clock. By 11 o'clock, we had an appointment. By 1:30, 2 o'clock, they had already booked. But I'm saying everyone's not going to be like that, of course. But I said, I'm going to try this. I'm not going to immediately respond because normally I'm like, hey, this is Jeff. So I said, I'm going to set it and let it wait. And I did it and it worked. So You don't know, man. You know, this game is so crazy and fickle.
Oh, it is. It
Yeah,
is.
so
And it's people, man, it's,
yeah.
I just realized a while ago that clients are like microwaves. They want it instant, and some of them understand that some things take a while,
Mm-hmm.
but if they can get it right away, they want it.
Yeah, and that's what you have to control. You can't let them dictate how the process goes.
Oh,
I mean,
agree.
yeah, we want to talk to everybody, but at the same time, you can't just be rushed every time you do it.
You
Yeah,
can't.
Mhm.
There has to be discipline. There has to be a process.
There's a meet because I mean, look, we could write somebody right back, and we don't hear from them for 5 days.
And we just
yeah.
like,
Well, I just knew
lost
they
that
was
one.
gonna book. I thought they
Yeah.
was coming. Then so yeah. And big shout out to Keith for our system because I was following with you for 27 months. So
Canada.
yeah, Canada, Keith.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah.
So read that first one by Mario. That way we can get one in for each.
Okay,
each
one by
of them, and then
Mario.
we'll come back.
Do the research and don't be fast to follow trends. Invest wisely in quality by once. Pretty much what you said.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's coming from DJ Mario B by way of Mississippi and Flower Mound, Texas now.
Yeah, Paradise.
Yeah, Paradise Productions. But yeah, that's great. Do the research. Yeah. Some people over research and they end up with nothing, and the trend is already passed by because you overanalyze and overthink it. And don't be fast to follow trends. Yeah, just sometimes some trends you don't need to get in on. Like,
Yeah, some things
I'll
don't
give you a
fit
good
your
example.
business model.
Mirror photo booths. It's a great trend and but it just wasn't for me. I just didn't want to tote around a casket.
Yeah. Only to get one, right?
Yeah. I'm like, man, that thing is like a casket.
Yeah.
So I mean, get in on the ones that's gonna help you or you feel is right for your business, but you don't have to get in on everything, Yeah. So,
everything don't fit your business
and
model.
sometimes you just miss out on something. You just okay, I missed that.
Definitely.
One. Yeah, and I like that. Be slow, invest wisely, quality buy once, so you don't have to keep rebuying. All right.
So when did you realize you needed systems instead of just working harder?
Oh man, I'm trying to. I read that somewhere. I was thinking about that earlier today. When did I know I needed DJ event planner or DJ intelligence? When I started doing more than one a week, and I needed to make sure that I have something in place to capture all the material from each wedding or something that's coming up. So I just feel like I need to be organized and stuff that I could push to my clients that I wouldn't have to be chasing them and do every email, have a system to take payments. I think I realized probably, once I started to grow, okay, we got to put a system in place because I can't, I need to centralize all these emails, all these DJs, everything. You got to centralize it and have one common thing that's operating everything. What about you?
When it started getting hard to remember what I was supposed to do or which event, because I never knew to think that there would be a time that I would live by my calendar.
Who would think that?
Well, I go back
business executives and different
I would go back, do your research. And I'm just saying, if you're doing good business, it's like a grocery store. If you have good products, it's going to grow. You're going to see more people. Your customer base is going to get bigger and bigger. But due to the fact that so many of us get into business not knowing how to do business, you don't think about those things.
No, because you wonder, why does a bank need a business plan?
They showing you.
Yeah. Because if you don't have a plan, you planning to fail.
Yeah. You don't, and chaos brings about failure.
And what we do, you have to be organized, because if you're not organized or some bride slips through and you have none of their information and you have no way to track it, trace it, or know what's going on. Just say if you were doing an event and you passed or something happened to you and there's no trail of what's, I have no way to get into Mike's stuff. You knocked out. We can't open your eye and open your iPhone.
Can you do this last one for
us?
Yeah,
you can't do, it's you really do need a centralized net place to have all your information and be able to do everything.
And just to add to that, even if you are not organized and you've booked 5 events for the same date and you're the only DJ.
That would be horrible.
But when you don't have a system in place, that happens.
That's when you realize it too. When you start, that's another thing that'll make double booking,
not like that, but
overbooking,
happened,
or thinking you can get from one side of DFW to the other side in 2 hours. And
because we'll try.
Yeah, we will. But we need to be smarter, not stupider. Yeah.
But I miss it.
Yeah, I mean we do. When you chasing that almighty dollar bill, you do a lot of dumb stuff.
Yeah, OJ.
Yeah. Yeah.
OJs.
Yeah. All right, let's hit another one of these from our studio audience.
Okay.
All right. This one, I'm gonna go with Mario first on this. He said attend conferences earlier and build relationship with DJs in other markets. Why do you think that would be important?
It's important because from an educational standpoint, it's great. And also, you never know when you may need help from that DJ or vice versa.
Yeah.
Like you say, hey, man, I can call somebody in New York. I had to do blah, blah, blah. And they provided me with the equipment. I didn't have to try to lug all of that on a plane and pay this ginormous cost. So you never know. And it's good to see what people are doing in other places and how they're doing it, because they may have a different way of looking at what you're doing, and their way of looking at that may help you to answer some questions that you've been wanting to answer, and some that you don't even know that you need to ask.
Yeah, you're right. So let me jump on this one. Attend conferences. I'd highly recommend it. Even if you just go sit and be
you don't even have to talk to nobody.
Yeah, don't talk. You don't have to say nothing. Just go listen, look, and learn and ear hustle like you do, and and just listen and soak it all in. Be a sponge for those days that you're there, and don't be lazy and not attend classes. And then the other thing, build relationships with other DJs in other markets, because you're in another market, you're quickly to tell me something that you're doing in your market that I can do in my market that won't be a competition to you. So a lot of people share better that way. I mean, they don't even. Hey, okay, yeah, do this, do that, or this is what we're doing in this market. So people are more readily to share when you're out with other ones. So go ahead, sir. What you got over there?
No, I'm just saying that's a great thing.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna read another one from Gilda.
Okay.
A mentor is essential to your DJ business. A mentor is essential to your DJ business or business. And I totally agree with her. You need to have someone that's where you want to be.
Yeah.
You need to see how it's done. You need to hear how it's done. You need to be shown how it's done. And those are things that you can get from a mentor. And that's important. And that doesn't mean that the mentor has to be older than you.
No, just in the game or be doing something else. So I'm trying to think. I mean, I know back in the day, I used to hang out and just soak up all the knowledge I could from Greg Street back at home, or any other DJ in our market that I saw doing what I wanted to do. I would, I'm there. I mean, it wasn't like it was a mentor program or somebody. I was just soaking up knowledge. If I could be somewhere watching and learning, or just anything I can learn. Because, I mean, Greg probably doesn't realize how much stuff I got from him, just, contracts, being organized, promoting, everything he did and other DJs, man. I just always watched. And then, but now it's different. Like, I'm sure I've told you the story. My first DJ conference we went to in 2016, I got everything I needed at breakfast from one guy. His name was Scott Yofi. He was talking to me, told me everything, just broke it down, multi-op, just all the stuff. Then he got back. He sent me emails on how to start my company, multi-op, what to do, and how to train, and all of that was for free. And he was just, and I still hear from Scott to this day. But I'm just saying, a mentor, people, you're mentoring people all the time because people watching everything you do. They may not say nothing, but everybody's watching.
Yes, and that's a good thing.
Yeah.
But to just add to that,
Mm-hmm.
we need to seek out mentors.
Yeah.
We need to seek out someone that's willing to be a guide.
Yeah. Even I feel like I've done some good stuff, but hey, I still reach out to people, ask questions.
You have to.
I mean,
you should.
I reached out to Howard just the other day, wanted to ask him some questions about something I got coming up. Howard Wallach in Chicago. I mean, I reach out to Justin in San Diego. I really like the things he's doing. Clive, I reach out to him. It's Darrell. Man, I talk to him so much, man. He's even Mario. We throw stuff off with each other. I mean, it may be
a Ron.
Yeah. I talked to him for about 2 hours the other day. But I mean, I'm even in being in a great position of feeling like things are good. I still talk to people all the time to try to increase my knowledge and see what they're doing that might be different that can help.
A little key thing, and this is not for you. This is for everybody. The moment that you feel like you know everything, you will know absolutely nothing. I just want you to know that the moment that your arrogance and your ego inflates to the point to where you think you know everything, you know nothing.
Yeah, nothing at all. You know nothing.
Nothing. Nothing, amigo.
From the old whatever, I forgot what show that was, but you know nothing.
Yes, you're the best.
So do we have one more? We need one from Terrence, right?
Yes.
Something that you need to know. You are everything. The marketing, the accountant, human resources, PR department, photographer, content creator, graphic designer, social media marketer, you name it, you're in charge of it. When you first, when you're out there,
when you first start, you're everything.
You're everything.
You are everything. You are the overseer, and you have to make it happen.
Yeah.
Because go back to what you said, your vision, your dream. Not everybody's going to see that. So with you being the facilitator of your dream, you have to make sure that everything happens. And that in the beginning,
God created the heavens and the earth.
You have to make sure
You have to
that it flows and goes the way that you want it to.
Oh yeah, definitely, most definitely. But that's a good one. He's absolutely correct, because I definitely, even with the people we have in place, I feel like that sometimes too. HR, computer, a programmer,
now
script writer.
I'll say this: you have to get to a point to where you trust the people
delegate
that you have put in place, because when you continue to try to keep doing everything, you're gonna tear everything up.
Yeah, and you get tired and you get mentally
burned
wore
out.
You just get,
and you stunt your growth.
Yeah,
because you can't be everywhere.
I'm learning slowly to let go and let people and try to trust people. But I think we put some good things in place with our team, and we got some good stuff. And it's a lot of trust, man. A lot of trust.
Let it go, Teddy P.
Let it go.
Let it go.
Looks like another love TKO. Yeah.
Ho, ho, ho.
Yeah.
There you go.
How important are contracts? Let me make sure I read this right. I'm sorry. How important are contracts, policies, and protecting your business? That's right. Well, we were just at.
Yeah, it's one of the most important things. If you don't have contracts, people can screw you and will screw you over and over again against your will. I'm just saying.
Forcibly,
Yes, it's rape.
Stop.
At its worst.
Yeah.
But no, you have to. Contracts protect you, and they protect your clients. Yeah. It's a bonding deal. It's something that bonds both of you to this particular thing.
Yeah.
or business arrangement.
Yes.
And policies, when like with Jeff multi-op, you got to have policies. You have to have them in place, because if you don't have contract and policies, single or multi-op, your business will soon crumble.
People just gonna do what they want to do. And yeah.
And I give you the power of a contract.
Okay.
During COVID,
Oh,
we
yeah.
were all scrambling, right, on what to do with all of these events that we've booked.
Yep.
And people were trying to get monies back and so forth. So I had this one particular client that was acting real crazy with me and was like, no, I want this, this, or that. I'm going to do such and such. So she filed and tried to get her money back.
Wow.
And at this time, I was already using the term retainer.
Oh, okay.
So she tried to get her money back and filed, with my bank institution, and I highlighted the terms,
Retainer.
the terms of the contract, and sent that to my provider, my institution, along with her, and she lost because of the contract.
Yeah.
Now, even with her losing, I still gave her the option to pick another day.
Yeah. Well, I think COVID was such a learning period for everybody. Because had you ever heard of force majeure or whatever it was before that?
Yes, but I didn't know
Yeah.
the meaning of it.
So it was a heavy education time.
Oh, it was, man.
So, me, I've always had a DJ Crosstalk for about, since 18, probably going on 8 or 9 years now. So I had a lawyer, he was called a wedding DJ lawyer. He came on. I had another young lady come out and talk to us, get on Zoom and talk to everybody. She even volunteered to, you send her your contract, she would review your contract and send it back to you. So we did a lot during COVID. I learned a lot, man. COVID opened my eyes.
COVID was a beautiful situation.
Bad, beautiful situation.
Yes, it was. But I'm saying it was like the awakening.
Yeah. And if you sat around and complained and felt sorry for yourself instead of kind of keep learning, that was on you. So, I took it, man, hey, these people out here wanting to educate, I'm lawyers, anybody that wanted to talk to somebody or tell me something or something I can get in on the Zoom, man, I was there. Like that one guy out of Georgia, man, I think he was a DJ, but he was a lawyer too. So he was really good. He came on and talked to the DJ Crosstalk group. And then that young lady, she came. Matter of fact, she came out. Might have been one of those ones you came to up north, up in Salina. We had a lawyer up there come out and talk to everybody. So, I was out because, brother, it was a lot to learn. Got to do this. Do I give money back? We moving dates.
It was.
And some of it, sometimes I just didn't argue with people. I was like, here. I'm just, because I felt bad. Like one girl said, I'm just going to get married in my house, me, my fiance, and whoever can be
well,
here.
I'm saying you have to make a judgment call on that. And there are a lot of situations where, you just tried to do what was the best thing.
And she tried to hold on to the very last minute of everything, trying her best. Maybe we could do this. And I just say, look, you know what? You just had to make some life choices. I'll put it like that. It was a lot
there
of
was some,
but it was a great learning time. I really learned it. I took the time to learn, become a better DJ, not just in a business, just not in a personal, but a business, worked on my skills, my craft. I took time to become a better DJ during that time. Took criticism from you, from Pat, from other people, inside. Hey, because we was all passing mixes or doing live shows, and we
were in there.
Yeah, we were learning. So we took full advantage of that 4 to 6 months we had off while we were here. So
you had a whole congregation
at a church. Good afternoon, JPC invites. How you doing, Miss Calvert? Thank you for checking in. I guess we two peppers. We look good or whatever. So thank you for your peppers too. Chef's kiss, I guess, whatever the case may be. All right, Michael. So what else we got over there?
Looking back, would you have priced your services different from the beginning?
Yeah, definitely. Because if you know what you know now, you have contracts. Man, I can't tell you how many sorority and fraternity parties I did. Oh, we didn't make enough on the door to pay you.
Wow.
Bro,
Yeah,
I
yeah, I
can't tell you how
remember.
many AKAs and
Yeah, the
Deltas.
sisters
Yeah,
messing
well,
over.
not just them, everybody. I
Yeah,
mean, we go somewhere, and it was only $50 or $150 or whatever it was. But you just spent for 5 hours, 6 hours from 8 to mid 2 in the morning or 1:30, and we only made $75. But we'll
man.
get you next time. So no, I had to learn some hard lessons, man.
Man, there is nothing like DJing an entire event and not getting your money or your
Oh
pay
yeah, yeah,
at the end of that.
yeah.
There is nothing worse, in my opinion, that you can do to a DJ.
So were you contracting at that? Because I wasn't contracting then. I
What, in
didn't
the
have.
beginning?
Yeah, I didn't. No, I'm saying I didn't have something that I just had word of mouth. We just.
Well, at the beginning, no, it was
Yeah.
just word of mouth. I had no idea of what
we could do in this.
what we could do, what my worth was, what I should be charging. Hell, $150, I feel like that's good.
Yes.
I got a job.
Yeah.
So
but yeah.
didn't know.
Yeah, we did. We had no idea.
But see that again.
But then we
research.
should have realized too, Mike, turntable.
Well, you ain't looking at that.
Yeah, I mean, I was. I mean,
I wasn't looking
no,
at
we
that.
weren't looking at ROI or what we getting back, or we just buying stuff. And
I love music.
We loved it. So
you giving me the opportunity to shine, and you gonna give me some money.
Because I'm just thinking about back in the day. I'm leaving the radio station, going to these spots, and then you ain't. Oh man, it's so much I've learned over the time with all this stuff. And I know the boy genius over there, Mr. Pitts.
Oh, yeah. He said I underpriced one event by 3 times.
Hey, Kev, I can tell you here's a clue that you underpriced. My price would be $2,000. Okay.
yeah.
I had a lady tell me that today. I was like, oh no.
I'm gonna pay you right now.
Yeah.
Don't say that.
If you're paying full, yeah. So yeah, that was a tough time, Kev. But we had a lot of that, man.
Yeah, before the contract, BC, before the contract.
Yeah, BC, yeah.
Before the contract, I was getting handled.
I wasn't getting handled, man. You just didn't. You know what hurt us, Mike, in the beginning? A lot of us. We love what we were doing, man.
I know it.
And that just
and
killed
I was getting
you.
Handled.
But like I said, I started listening to Greg. I started watching Greg and started doing things. And then I had another partner. His name was Jeff too. He was business first. He was not, he didn't care. He loved what he did, but he was all business. He taught me a lot too. So it's just handling your business, man.
And I don't want to say what I want to say because that is going to subway right into this.
Okay.
And
how important have relationships and networking been to your success?
It's because of networking that one thing you can learn is your worth.
True.
Because when you see other people that's doing something on a high level,
don't say high level, just say doing something.
Doing something.
Because they could be below you and still charging more than you.
Yeah, I'm saying on a higher level.
All right, go ahead. I'm gonna let you have that.
Example. I remember we were in Chicago a couple of years ago. And someone introduced you to the young man.
Oh, my man. Jeff?
Introduced you to another Jeff out of New York.
Oh, yeah.
That's averaging about 50 million a year.
Somewhere. No, not that much. Maybe it's something crazy.
I remember that number.
Yeah, I don't think it was that much. But whatever it is, he's making hell of fire money. I know that.
Yeah, I don't forget a number.
Yeah, because when we looked at a thing he did, Wycliffe was in.
Yeah, Rodman, all kind of
Rodman.
People. Yeah. So when you see things like that, what that tells you, the sky's the limit.
No, it is, man.
If
we
you're
still got to
to
go
put
see
in
that
the work,
guy. We still got to go see
exactly.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to go see him. I'm going to New York in a few weeks.
Yeah. So I'm just saying, networking will allow you to see and understand so many things.
Oh, but like we were saying before in an earlier question, that people in your market will tell you other stuff. Like I give you a good example of somebody who I really think doing some great stuff. Josh, out of Columbus. I can't think, man, incredible doing.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, look at him with his crew and everything he's doing. You just and those guys, you reach out to them, they just gonna pour right back into you and tell you, Joe Bond.
I'm gonna say this here.
Uh-huh.
Real success doesn't have an ego.
Yeah.
Real success doesn't have an ego nor arrogance.
Wow. That's saying a lot right there. Because a lot of people take it off or don't show it to you, but they may have it.
I would say there's a such thing as a healthy ego and healthy arrogance.
Wow. What Mr. Pitt say? Let's see what he's saying. What he's saying? He said, I know now how much it was worth. This was in the early 80s. Yes, sir. Yes. Yeah, that was for all of us. Early 80s, late 90s. I mean,
yeah. It was
I was working at clubs with 1,000 people in them.
And how much you was taking home?
I don't remember. I don't even want to lie. It wasn't enough.
Yeah,
it wasn't enough. But as you learn, I started talking to people. Hey, man, I get a percentage of the door, center of the bar. You don't want to pay me no money, give me a percentage, especially if you driving the crowd and making things. And then when I owned my own nightclub for about 2 years, I really took care of my DJ, man.
Did you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm there. And then I used to DJ. I used to DJ in the club.
I'm just proud of you.
But no, I'm going to do right by it. Just like now, we take good care of our people who work with us. We try to take real good care of them and make them want to do right and perform well because we're going to pay you well. So if you take care of your people, hopefully they take care of you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you're going back to the paper?
Yeah.
The papers.
Yes. That's,
you did the papers. Yeah.
I'm going to go.
Are you going Gilda again?
I'm going Gilda.
Go ahead. Lady G.
Just because the guests look like money, they can be ghetto as hell.
I don't even want to touch that.
Hey, I'm going to touch it. Hey, I was talking with someone.
That's terrible.
Hey,
go ahead.
I was talking
Miss Gilda roll over there.
I was talking with someone this weekend, had a friend out with me, and he just want to learn some things and he was helping. And I was telling him that I noticed that every event, there's a little trap. Just hovering around.
A little trap.
It's a little trap. I don't care what color,
gosh.
what age, there's a little trap that's just roaming around in there. And sometimes when you go there, you be like, oh yeah. Really?
Yeah.
And it might be grandma.
Yeah, it could be grandma. It could be the bride.
I know you done seen it.
It could be a sister. It could be all kind of.
And I know you've seen
it.
And it being the most inopportune times. Like, man, I really didn't see that.
Take that next drink away from them. Don't give it to them. But I mean that's true. I agree with that. So, but I don't know what that's got to do about things you knew.
I'm just saying.
What does that got to do with what you? If you knew before now, you.
Hey, I'm just saying. Sometimes
don't judge the book by its cover. Okay, all right.
Just do your job and know that it could happen.
I'm gonna try to put the train back on the rails now because you and Gilda over there in ghetto land. Oh man.
Can you say something?
Well, I'm gonna go back with Miss Gilda. I really like this one. She said, "Charge for everything." So I'm kind of her mentor. You are too by default because you ain't got no choice. Because when she can't get me, she call you. But man, she's had people want to make mixes, want to do this, want her to do that, and I'm like, Gilda, you got to charge for all of this stuff or do this.
You can't just be doing that.
Yeah, you can't. I mean, because
that takes time.
And then you know what? I had to bring her here and teach her how to. I helped her put together a mashup because she was like, "Oh my God, I can't do it." I said, Gilda, come on in. We'll just go through it because I want you to learn how to do it. Mm-hmm. But I'm just saying, you gotta. I told her like people want to do stuff. No, you gotta charge for that. You can't just do it. I mean, I'm not gonna do all of this stuff and play 20 songs and do this, and then you don't. So she's getting better. But yeah, we have to charge for everything, man. Charge for everything. Do you see any more you want?
Oh yes. I'm
Okay.
gonna go to DJ Mario.
Okay.
The benefit of the LLC
Yours.
setting goals and having a plan to measure progress.
Yeah, Arithita.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
You have to have your business set up correctly.
Mm-hmm.
You want to have a plan,
Absolutely.
and you need to measure your goals.
Measurables.
Yes, got to have measurables.
Yeah, because I mean, you could say, "Oh, we're gonna make 100,000," but how do you know if you don't measure? How can you track where you at if you're not measuring it? And
what's put in place to make that 100,000?
You got to write your goals down and then go back and check and see what you did. Because I just graduated from Goldman Sachs, so we had our 6-month evaluation from the program. So I had to go back and look at all my numbers for 25 and the first quarter of this year and send them in to school and report on where we at. So actually, what I did, my growth plan for Goldman Sachs is doing much better than I anticipate. I figured we would do, 4 or 5. But I mean, man, we got stuff all the way out to December, AV. We're going to have the horse thing again this year. So it's just so many things that we're blessed to be doing as far as this goes. So it's a lot, man. Yep. And then one more from Terrence, and then we'll get into the next one. You ready? Oh.
Yeah, go ahead.
Knowing the local market value of your services.
The local.
If you don't know what everybody else charging or what somewhere, say everybody else charging 500 and you charging 1. And you're doing more than them.
You killing the game.
Not killing the game, you're killing yourself.
That too.
Yeah, but what you do has nothing to do with what they do, because that's your why. You just trying to make your money. I understand what you're saying. It's killing the game, but if 100 of them are charging 5 and you charging 1, you're not killing the game. You just a small fish out there you just fishing with smaller bait. It's not hurting it, Mike.
I agree to disagree.
Well, okay. How's that one person hurting it?
So one of the things that we continue to gripe about is the bottom.
They're not bottom feeders, Mike. That's their why. That's not.
I understand.
That has nothing to do with you.
No, I understand.
Okay, go ahead.
And I don't disagree with that. What I disagree with, a lot of the whys based on miseducation or being misinformed or not informed at all. And the reason why I say that, we were just doing it at one point and we thought $150 was like, man.
I don't think the market was much more than that for anybody.
There was more.
I mean, other people might be, but think about DJs in clubs right now still making $300.
They don't know.
They know. They just want to do it so bad like we did. And we don't know their why.
We don't know their why. We'll never know their why unless they tell us.
Yeah.
But the thing that I would pose, what DJ at that level wouldn't want to make more money?
We have a few around here.
Very few.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, but those 1 or 2 fish are not hurting the market.
Well,
because there's people who can't afford to pay some folks.
And I agree. Yeah. I agree. And there are people out there.
People are servicing those people.
Unfortunately, those people are servicing people that they shouldn't be servicing too, that will go that route and know that they should be paying a higher amount. Just like you say, the guy got a Rolex on, he driving a Bugatti, he just don't want to give you that money. He gonna say, "No, man, I give you 500."
Well, it's just like my favorite line is, "It's not like showing up and seeing $14,000 worth of flowers."
Yeah,
and they fought you to get 2.
So you know.
Oh yeah, I know. But I'm just saying, everybody has a reason for everything.
Oh, they do. They do,
and that's you can't fight that.
No, and I'll never fight that because, like you say, you don't know what a person's why is. You don't know what their struggles are, and I understand that. the thing that I'm just saying, when we start to inform each other and educate each other, that can help to change their why.
Oh yeah.
To where they're not killing themselves.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's the other thing too, because equipment and stuff costs too much money.
Yes.
I mean, if you're making $300, it takes you a whole month and a half just to be able to buy a $1,500 controller.
Think about,
and not all the other stuff you got to do.
Think about how many DJs are DJing $300 and $400 event with $3,000 to $4,000 worth of speakers.
More than that.
I'm just giving.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
And I'm not even counting the controller, the computer, and everything else. A lot of times on just the norm, we're sitting with about $10,000 worth of equipment when we're DJing, and you're DJing a $500 event. If anything tears up, that event,
you ain't even make enough money to replace.
Only thing that event paid for,
maybe your microphone.
Yes, nope. Yeah, maybe the microphone. Maybe. Yeah.
Maybe a power cord.
Yes. All right. Let me move to the next.
Oh man. All right. Go ahead, sir.
So this might be our last question. What's one investment what's one investment in yourself or your business that paid off the most?
What do you think my answer is? Attending my first DJ conference in 2016, without a doubt. It totally changed my life. That's all I'm going to say. Totally.
I cannot argue with that.
So what's something that changed yours?
One thing that changed mine was opening up and dealing with more DJs, networking.
Okay.
When I opened up and just started networking and communicating with other DJs, I saw the DJ industry in a totally different light.
Well, it's where we came from too, Mike. Everybody was so close when we were coming up. Nobody wanted to tell you anything, give you anything. But now it's kind of changing. It has changed, I would say. So it's kind of totally different.
Yeah. That changed everything for me.
Well, that's good. Yeah. Like I say, 2016, February, changed my whole perspective on the game. And networking too. I would say networking has been a change for me too, but mainly just going to that conference and seeing what other people were doing around the world. Around the country, world, it'd be DJs from everywhere. So yeah.
And I often think about that sometime because that was a conference that I was supposed to be at as well. And I think about, I wonder what would have happened if I would have went.
Because you definitely would have been with Big Easy. We probably would have met.
We would all.
You would have met Darrell.
Yeah, we would all.
Yeah, we'd all be boys.
Yeah, and it's like no telling what would have happened from that point.
Because it took to what 2021 then for you to meet, for us to finally meet. Yeah. And
no, we met before COVID.
Oh, okay. Not too much before that, really.
Not too much, but we met before COVID.
But that's 3 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. Yeah, because Big Easy died somewhere in there.
He died,
and I had met you.
He died the following.
Yeah, so 2017.
He died before. He died before the next show.
Yeah,
because I was supposed to go with him.
Yeah.
And he died.
Wow. But man, this was a good topic. If y'all have any topics out there, if you want to send in something for us to talk about, hey, we'd be glad to jump on it. Don't forget, we're about 45 days away from DJX.
And next week we'll have Jim Tremaine and we'll have Sean Hazen from DJX.
They'll be on here talking about the show.
They got so much to tell us about.
Twist their arms and try to get a few tickets.
They're going to openly tell us what's going on.
Yeah.
And we'll sweet something out. I know. We're going to.
Yeah. So next week we'll have the guys from that show on from DJX. We're looking forward to seeing everybody at Atlantic City.
They got a lot
of stuff.
A lot of stuff going on.
Because stuff's coming out. I see RCF drop those 15s. I can't wait to talk to Jessica.
Gemini is dropping something.
Gemini?
Yes, they are.
Oh wow. Hey,
we're scheduled to talk to them.
Oh wow. Also, one of our sponsors will be there with a
Stage
whole
One
Electro Tech Audio. They'll be there with the Stage One speakers, showing their things off, and we'll probably have 2 somewhere around out there.
Yeah, we're gonna have 2 out there on the showroom or outside the showroom floor, so you can hear us when we're talking.
Yeah.
And don't forget, young Jeff.
Stop it.
Young Jeffrey will be speaking about the power of making an income with AV. So hey, if you don't have your tickets, we do still have discount.
Yeah.
A discount code.
Jeff,
you need to do your thing.
2026, DJX Jeff 2026.
Is that what it is?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. I know we got one for DJ, 2 DJs, 1 mic too.
His name is Jeff.
Yeah, my name is Jeff. But now, hey man, we thank y'all for tuning in, listening to us rant and wave about 5 things we wish we knew before we started. Some great questions from Mike tonight, and some great input from a couple of DJs around.
Some great questions from you.
Yeah, man. Yeah. No, I'm talking about just people who chimed in. What Mr. Pitt saying? Yep, see y'all there. My room and ticket already paid for. I love to see that. We will see you there. We have to grab lunch, man. I got to sit down and talk to one of my heroes. I love that guy, man.
Well, you don't try to put him in your suitcase.
I have to talk to him enough. I got everything out of him now. Yeah. It's just he's an incredible dude.
And I got one more surprise. We got one more surprise. We're gonna have Will from Jetpack. He'll be on next month as well.
Oh, Will?
They got some new things coming out. Jetpack.
Yeah, celebrating 15 years of selling the #1 DJ bag in the industry. Real quick, Mike, let's go through our sponsors too. They stroll through.
We want to thank, let's see, S-Start, Electro EV, NLFX Professional, the best DJ gear in the world that you can buy. They will educate, let you know what's going on, all of that good stuff. Top Light DJs.
Ray.
Yes, Ray, Ultimate Ears, Tony, the best in-ear
monitors
that you ever find.
Jetpack Will and his crew, man, they'll be out there. Phoenix Pro, one of our new ones, promo only. Big shout out to them for hooking us up with subscription to the music. Legally.
Yes, legally.
Yeah.
In Melanoir as well.
Yeah.
New kid on the block.
Curator Live, our platinum sponsor that takes care of it. James and his team, man, they're on it. So Photo Booth 360, you name it. They got it done. They always
AI that they
sneaking
have,
that stuff out to me.
Their AI that they have.
I'm gonna tell you what I like most now, Mike, is the slideshow James created where I can make the pictures dance across the screen.
Oh,
yeah. So James is always coming up with something new, man. So I just absolutely love everybody that we meet on the road, that we know we build relationships with, man. And we need to talk to RCF. Somebody tell Justin to call us.
You have his number?
Oh, I'll call him.
We
need to call Justin.
All right, guys. Until next time, next week, remember, we'll have the guys on from DJX.
Justin.
Sean and Jim. And it's going to be going down. They're going to bless
think they
us
can
with
get
a lot
Justin
of
to call
information.
us?
You have his number. Silenced. All right, guys. We love y'all. Next week, follow, share,
Justin, call
and tell
me.
somebody.
What's the vibe tonight? Talking issues, dropping gems, keep the game airtight. Spin it, flip it, mix it, fix it. Yo, we here to ignite. Yeah, hands on the decks, but the crowd don't move. When the DJ not check the groove. Playlist still need something brand new. Crates full of dust, man, what you tryna prove? Clubs want cheap, DJs want respect. Promoters cutting corners, man, the scenes are wrecked. Yo, Sank or scratch, doesn't matter the tech. It's about the energy, not the brand on the deck. 2 DJs and a mic, turn the dark to the light. Dropping wisdom, spinning truth, get the balance just right. 2 DJs and a mic, elevate, take flight. Fix the game, spark the flame, keep the future in sight. Yeah. Fake followers and played streams. They chasing clout but killing dreams. Then he's playing politics, killing the scene. But we bring solutions, not just a meme. Pay the DJ, they the life of the spot. Don't let the booth get cold when the dance floor's hot. Respect the craft, don't reduce it to a bot. It's an art form, now they get the time for God. Hey, dynamite, oh. Hey, dynamite, hey, dynamite, oh. Hey, dynamite, phone.